It's pretty brittle, isn't it, when you think of options for the Liberal leadership, and that's nothing against the leading contenders, but there's just not a long list of them.
No, and again, partly their own problem because they hollowed out the moderate wing of their party over decades. And now they're paying the price for that as the country goes more and more moderate in its outlook, wants more women in the parliament, wants a less disruptive approach to its politics. They've got no one from the middle ground of the Liberal Party to actually perform that role particularly well. And that's a big problem for them. They've done virtually nothing to displace the Teals, virtually nothing. Picked up one seat and they may not even hold on to the seat that they hold in North Sydney. So I think that's a big problem for the Liberal Party. They've got to have a really hard look at themselves. Sussan Ley may be a better option for them just because she's a woman. And that sends a message to a lot of would-be Liberal voters out there who've said, look, we're not prepared to support a party that is giving us 4 Liberal members of Parliament who are women against 40 for the Labor Party and counting.
One of the most annoying things of the campaign for lots and lots of people I know were the text messages from the trumpet of patriots. Have we seen the end of... Look, I spoke to someone this morning and I was serious when I said it. How good would it have been to see that 60 or 70 million go to cancer research or a good charity rather than this absolute wastage?
Yeah, absolutely.
And no seat in the end.
Not a seat. I mean, how much is that per vote they've paid? Or Palm has paid. And, you know, I guess if you're one of Australia's richest men, one of the world's richest men, you can just indulge yourself like that. But that's what it looks like. It's just self-indulgence. And no one was buying it. And no one will buy it in the future either. You know, he was a flash in the pan. He should accept that and move on.
Internationally, we've got a new Pope, American.
An American.
There's an irony there.
Yeah, really interesting. And he seems to be moderate in within the Cardinals, and that's worked well for him. It looks like there's going to be a fair bit of Pope Francis still in his approach to his ministry and how he's going to take the Catholic Church. I think they're all rather encouraging, to be honest with you. I think the more that the Church is seen to be connecting with people in the way, I guess, in which Christ wanted it to connect, you're going to be seeing it flourish. And I think the less it's caught up in debates about reproduction and other things, I think the better it is for the Church in the longer term. That's my view, and it's very personal. And by the way, I'm not a Catholic, so I don't really feel too qualified to speak about it. But I do think that, again, as the world goes through a period of great disruption and we see more and more poverty afflicting the world, we've got to have a papacy that recognises that and sets us an example to all of us wherever we come from.
Yeah, it's a powerful voice. It's a powerful, powerful voice.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Good to see you. Let's do it again next week.
Thanks, Tim.
We didn't cover about 6 issues because there's so much to talk about.
There's a lot.
We'll do that next week. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.